For today's nostalgic trip down memory lane, we explore some forgotten kitchen objects that were once commonplace in the 1950s. From clever gadgets to decor accents, these items shaped both the look and function of mid-century kitchens. Though they may seem quaint or obsolete by today's standards, these objects give us a fascinating glimpse into post-war American domestic life. Formica counters. Durable, easy-to-clean laminate countertops in vivid colors and patterns define the 1950s kitchen aesthetic. Available in a rainbow of colors like turquoise, pink, yellow, and even metal tones, this revolutionized kitchen decor with its inexpensive, stylish, and practical laminated plastic surface. Retro dining sets often featured tabletops as well to match the counters. With colorful flecks, boomerang patterns, and kitschy retro charm, this style gave the 1950s kitchen its signature look. Even today, nothing evokes 1950s nostalgia quite like mint green counters. From accent walls to tabletops, this offered the perfect utilitarian yet fun finishing touch in mid-century kitchen design. Laminated floors. Easy care laminated flooring in graphic black and white or other patterns was popular in 1950s kitchens. Laminate offered an affordable, durable, and water-resistant flooring option perfect for high-traffic kitchen spaces. The patterned laminate created depth and dimension while also hiding scuffs and dirt. Available in 12 by 12-inch self-adhering tiles or in rolled sheets, laminate flooring was considered stylish and modern in the 1950s. From retro black and white checks to boomerang and floral patterns, laminated floors came in lively, dramatic prints that complemented both traditional and kitschy retro color schemes. Budget-friendly, easy to install, and wipe-clean, laminated floors served 1950s families well while adding eye-catching style. Tupperware. Colorful, modular. Tupperware was revolutionizing food storage in 1950s kitchens. Introduced in 1946, the airtight plastic containers with their signature burping lids allowed home cooks to neatly store and preserve leftovers. Modular Tupperware systems included mixing bowls, refrigerator containers, and lunchboxes. Hosting fun, Tupperware parties allowed women to socialize while selling the products. The non-porous plastic made Tupperware perfect for marinating meats or preventing stains and food odors from being absorbed into containers. Tupperware was lightweight, stackable, and came in jazzy 1950s pastel colors to brighten up kitchens. While initially expensive, its durability and effectiveness made it a worthwhile investment. The introduction of this innovative product line perfectly coincided with rising consumerism and suburbanization in post-war America. Tupperware containers eased kitchen work and modernized food storage. Wringer washer. These early washing machines cleaned clothes by pressing them between two rollers or wringers to squeeze out water. Located in the kitchen for easy access to water lines and drain pipes, wringer washers consisted of round tubs filled with agitators for scrubbing. Once washing was complete, hand-cranked rollers compressed clothes to remove sudsy water before hanging them to dry. The mechanical wringer mechanism removed far more water than hand wringing for faster drying. While labor-intensive by modern standards, wringer washers were a vast improvement over tedious hand washing. They also transitioned laundry from an outdoor chore into the indoor plumbing of kitchens. With no electric spinning required, wringer washers made washing day easier and more efficient. The presence of bulky wringer washers in kitchens also reminds us of the endless labor 1950s homemakers performed. Metal ice cube trays. Long before plastic ice cube trays, 1950s kitchens relied on aluminum or stainless steel trays to produce ice cubes. Metal conducts cold better than plastic or rubber, so metal trays made ice cube production faster and more efficient. The best vintage trays had a lever to easily eject cubes from the tray. Stainless steel trays were more durable and resisted corrosion and rust. Many mid-century metal trays featured space-age or geometric shapes for fun frozen cubes. Cocktail culture was also growing in the 1950s, so specialized trays for smaller ice cubes emerged. Metal trays stacked neatly in the icebox or freezer, and their solid construction lasted for decades. Unsurprisingly, most metal ice cube trays made ice cubes much larger than today's versions. These sturdy, effective ice trays were an indispensable tool for 1950s entertaining and cooling. Decorative butter molds. Artistic, molded butter dishes allowed 1950s homemakers to shape and serve butter in fun, decorative shapes. Butter molds were typically made from ceramic or metal and allowed cooks to form butter into various objects and designs, like seashells, flowers, leaves, or even animals. Using butter molds was both practical and whimsical, ensuring perfectly portioned, easy-to-spread butter that also delighted guests and family members. Butter molds were available in countless novelty shapes to match any table decor or special occasion. They offered an artistic touch to an everyday food item, reflecting the 1950s enthusiasm for kitchen crafts and clever cooking tools. While largely forgotten today, butter molds represent the ingenious kitchenware of the era. Jell-O molds. Gelatin desserts were a signature 1950s dish, and decorative Jell-O molds in shapes like trees, vegetables, or rings made them even more fun. Invented in 1897, Jell-O became a staple dessert and salad ingredient by the 1950s. To dress up basic Jell-O, innovative molded trays transformed the jiggly treat into creative forms. Jell-O molds were typically made from metal or plastic and produced designs like leaves, fruits, holiday shapes, and ring molds for layered Jell-O salads. By encasing creamy fillings or vegetables in gleaming, quivering Jell-O, home cooks could create tantalizing food art for parties or everyday meals. For thrifty households, reusing the inexpensive molds allowed endless creativity. While they eventually fell out of fashion, Jell-O molds captured 1950s whimsy and ingenuity. Bread box. Every 1950s kitchen had a bread box, often matching other appliances and accents. This metal or wood container kept bread fresh and free from counter crumbs without plastic bags. Bread boxes featured ventilation holes to allow airflow while keeping bread sealed off. A lidded container maintained moisture while preventing the bread from drying out prematurely. Storing bread also kept it safe from pets, kids, or kitchen pests. The boxes came in decorative retro colors and styles to blend seamlessly with other appliances and cabinets. For thrifty 1950s homemakers, day-old bread could even be used to make dishes like bread pudding or stuffing mixing right in the bread box. The simple yet effective bread box represents the 1950s era innovation. Before airtight bags and plastic storage, the humble bread box kept baked goods fresh and added a touch of retro charm to kitchen countertops. There you have it, the forgotten kitchen items that were once everyday necessities but are now vintage relics. What object felt most nostalgic to you? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching.